Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So a few days ago, I ranked all of the LEGO Star Wars sets released this year to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Clone Wars, and today I'm going to be going through all of the LEGO sets that celebrated the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, and ranking them from worst to first, just like with the Clone Wars sets. And starting off with number 1, we have Chewbacca. Now this set has a retail price of $200 and with 2,319 pieces, which is a good price per piece, but overall this model just doesn't look the best. It's pretty good for what you can do with Lego bricks, but just didn't really seem like a good choice of a product for Lego to make at this time. I guess if you are a big fan of Chewbacca, I would recommend it, but just overall, it's not really the best LEGO Star Wars set to buy, especially when it comes to celebrating the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. Then moving on, we have the X-Wing Starfighter, which is a polybag. You cannot purchase this set directly on Lego.com, but it was available with May the 4th purchases, as well as, I think, with the purchases of like Lego Star Wars sets at the beginning of October, so just this week, sold out pretty quickly though, and you can get it at stores like Walmart for $5. And it's overall nice little miniature X-Wing, but just not the best set on the list. And moving on, we have the Endor Speeder Chase diorama. This set is probably one of the worst of the diorama sets Lego has come out with. $80 for 608 pieces is pretty high price tag there, and but overall, it isn't the best. I feel like the trees could have been a little bit better. Speeder bikes are really nice though, and the Scout Trooper minifigure is good. But the Luke and Leia minifigure could have been a little bit more accurate. But overall, it's a pretty nice model if you want to get it. Definitely wait to get it on sale or at a discount, something like that. But just not the best set from the year. Then moving on, we have the Princess Leia or Bausch helmet. This is the only original trilogy set or Return of the Jedi set that we got as being part of the helmet collection of this year. And overall, I think this helmet set is pretty good. You got some nice detail. It's a more unique and not as well, it is pretty iconic, but just more unusual helmet to see, which I think is pretty cool. $70 for 670 pieces is typical for helmet collection sets these days. And overall, it's a nice set, but it's not as cool as some of the other helmet collection sets or Lego sets released to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. Now moving on, we have another set that you can't buy directly from Lego.com, and that is the Death Star 2. This was a promotional item for May the 4th sets of this year, with purchases of $150 or more. This is definitely a really nice miniature version of the Death Star. If you'd like to get one, it is selling for like a little more. You can see here, selling on eBay for like $70. It's like the starter package of $60-$70. It says on here that its value new is at $40. That's like Bricklink price. So you can usually get things cheaper on Bricklink, but just the shipping's usually can be pretty expensive. But anyway, there we have it, the Death Star 2. And moving on, we have the TIE Bomber. This is a really nice set because we haven't gotten a TIE Bomber Lego set before this for like over 20 years. But yeah, about 20 years. I think it was 2004, so maybe not full on 20 years, but pretty close. And definitely this set is pretty nice. 625 pieces for $65 isn't bad. You got some nice bomb dropping functions, some stud shooters, and a nice minifigure lineup there. And overall, it's a great set. It's just, I thought it was kind of a weird set to market as a 40-year Return of the Jedi set, and does have it on the box right in the corner, because you don't really see TIE Bombers that much in Return of the Jedi, and is more of an Empire Strikes Back thing. As you can see, this is Empire Strikes Back with the TIE Bombers and the asteroid field, but still a nice set nonetheless. Moving on into our top 3 spot now, we have the Battle of Endor Heroes. This is a brickhead set. $40 for 549 pieces is not bad, and you get a total of 5 brickheads, that being Luke Skywalker, R2-D2, Lando Calrissian, Princess Leia, R2-D2, and Wicket. Definitely, probably one of the best brickhead sets that we've ever gotten. It's really great collection. You get nice variety, And I really hope LEGO makes more sets like this, some nice like 4 or 5 packs for $40. Just really like this set, and I'm hopefully be able to pick one of these up soon, since I don't have this in my collection yet. Moving on, we have the Emperor's Throne Room in second place. This is definitely one of the better diorama sets. It still is a little expensive at $100 for 807 pieces, and definitely recommend getting this at a discount. But overall, it makes a really impressive display, and that window is just so cool looking, and just a very iconic scene from Star Wars Return of the Jedi. And that leaves us with our final spot at number 1, and that is none other than the Executor Super Star Destroyer. Wow, this set is just so amazing. This is definitely one of my favorite LEGO Star Wars sets of the year. It's just such a great set. I really love MIDI scale, $70, 630 pieces. It's a little high, but for what you would get here, I think this set is just great. This was a day one purchase for me. I think the only set, well, actually I bought the throne room as well, for day one. Overall, it just makes an amazing display. It was really fun to build. The little Easter egg inside is great. The only really big downside about this is that there's no minifigure. Would have loved to have seen an Admiral Fiat minifigure. You also get 2 little Star Destroyers, and just definitely the best set from the year to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. So anyway, there you have it, my list of all of the LEGO Star Wars sets to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. I think there was about maybe 8, 9, 10 there. Let me go through and count them really quickly. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total of 9 sets there. So a little more than with the Clone Wars. So there was like 7, I think, 7 from the Clone Wars. But then we did get 2 promotional items, which weren't available for just purchase. So overall, I think this was a good year for Return of the Jedi and Clone Wars sets. Definitely some really great sets, with highlights again being the Super Star Destroyer and the UCS Venator. They're both like Star Destroyer sets, one being MIDI scale and one being massive UCS, but both have really good details and are really great display pieces. So anyway, there you have it. My ranking of all of these sets. And if you'd like to check out my ranking of all of the 20th anniversary Clone Wars sets, you can check that out on the end screen right now. But anyway, that is all for today. Until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.